Bicho. Acho que vamos passar esse corpo se ele tiver Puta merda, meu velho. Puta merda, o negócio tá no meu lado, velho. Se fosse uma cobra, me mordia. Que coisa, hein? Porra, de noite, um negócio preto no chão, caralho. Que não marca. Eita caralho. Voltar ao normal.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Peguei um tanto lá. Cara, eu peguei nego a mais. Não, acho que não peguei não. Peguei só lá mesmo.
I barely recognize you, Colonel. Skullface used your thirst for revenge against Big Boss, did he?
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Nossa, tá sendo tanto fita, velho. Cara, esse negócio saiu daqui.
Please select a mission.
shortly at LZ.
Caution, heavy mist anticipated. Unit dispatched.
This is P-Squad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Tá, deixa eu ver o que eu consigo mais fazer. Acho que eu preciso de mais combustível.
Side ops list updated. Mission list updated. Please specify project. Clouds approaching. Please specify project. Please specify project.
Isso aqui é cabuloso, hein? Esse daqui tá olhando e a coisa do carro de penetração. A lista de missão paralela tá atualizada. Fazer um assunto, né?
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
Vou levar a Quit, né?
Deploying.
Dá pra fazer rápido, dá pra ouvir um áudio. Sem muita frescura.
You said that the nuke Skullface was trying to spread around the world were equipped with a failsafe. Something that could shut them down at will. His will.
Quite so. After all, he needed a guarantee that a fire wouldn't simply turn the weapon back on him.
So how can they be stopped?
The criticality trigger, that is, the detonator, is a complete black box design. Any attempt to dismantle it causes it to melt in seconds, using the corroding archaea. The design ensures that no detonation is possible unless it disengages the lock.
So he had a way to disengage it remotely.
Precisely.
Analysis
The
complete.
client simply presses a button.
Analysis
At
complete.
that moment, the detonator begins transmission with a surveillance satellite.
Analysis
The satellite reports while the client is trying to use the nuke. If he does not object, the lock is disengaged.
But if it's a risk to him in any way,
Being
The
updated.
detonator melts down.
You have
The
arrived
same
at
is true
destination.
if detonation does not occur within a preset time after the lock is disengaged. The nuke is rendered useless.
Who the hell would buy something with strings attached like that?
The client would never know until the moment they actually try to use it. Most likely, he will explain the time delay as the detonators needing time to activate.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Only intended to sell to technologically primitive groups in the first place.
let me guess. He'd claim it was defective and offer a replacement. Shadier than a used car salesman.
Skullface shakes your hand like a friend, using the other to control you like a puppet. This is how he works.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Ih, velho, essas minas, cara. Só vou dar um áudio pra ouvir.
This is yellow cake that Cypher was having the PF's transport. Before we met you, the boss recovered it from a truck crossing the savannah. Are there metallic archaea inside it?
Yes, the archaea metabolize uranium-235 to subsist. They must be stored inside yellow cake, or they cannot survive.
So those biological traces we took for impurities were actually the real cargo.
Of course, they are deactivated, so they do not trigger a sudden enrichment. They are like baker's yeast. Yet, they do gradually enrich the uranium as they feed. I imagine you detected weapons-grade traces.
Yeah, we did. And the malachite that was loaded on the truck had traces of uranium in it too. So that's the flower, huh? Skullface was gonna sell do-it-yourself nuke kits. The uranium-enriching archaea complete with the user's manual. And the ores with the uranium could be sourced by the client or provided by Cypher.
Even the trace amounts buried in common ores can be enriched to weapons-grade uranium by the metallic archaea. Proving that must have been the most important factor of the trials. That and the ability to successfully prevent detonation.
So if the amounts of uranium in the ores are low enough, they can get past any inspection. And you only need a tiny amount of the archaea to act as the yeast. No great challenge to smuggle that either. The first step towards saturating the world with nukes.
His plan. That was not my intention. My only goal in developing the metallic archaea was to save the Dene.
What made you think a tool for creating undetectable nuclear weapons would save your people?
After 70 years, the Dene reclaimed the Navajo nation from which we were banished. We bore all the hardships of poverty, but we were proud to live off the land we called our own. But in the moment the atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, everything changed.
I don't get it.
The nuclear arms race between the US and the Soviet Union began with the end of the Second World War. Suddenly, there was a massive demand for uranium, and it was our ill fortune.
Side ops list updated.
Mas por que acabou a missão já? Ué, tô entendendo não? Será que tá um vídeo?
Stay back. It's too dangerous. Hey. Back up, kid. I said no. You have to stay back.
Some things can't be helped. Back to your quarters.
O que vai acontecer?
What's going on?
Shabani. Mayaka 9 Kingoya. Shabani.
It's down there. Hey, the tank at the bottom is filled with chlorine disinfectant. One whiff and you'll suffocate. Don't even. How could you let it fall down there anyway? go down there, and it is over. Boss! Hey! Listen to me! There is no way to recover the body.
Acho que ela nem sente isso.
What kind of stunt was that? Trying to panic us? Look. Here.
Nossa, o moleque tá mobile não, porra.
Boss, about that AI pod you retrieved from Emmerich's research facility. Guess what we found inside? A corpse. Human. The pod maintained a low internal temperature the whole time, and very little outside air got in. That would have slowed down decomposition. Still, the remains were mostly skeletal. Estimated time of death is between 6 months and a year ago. We put the screws to Huey about it. Listen to the tape. Turns out it was the body of someone we knew very well. Roger.